Hey, cats, rats, and bats. Welcome back to Sorry We're Closed. We're heading through this door. Oh. There's no way in here. I can hear what I presume is a cat. It isn't possible to open this door. I can hear tapping, as if someone is dancing. This door can't be opened. There's a gentle sound of music coming from here. Okay. The door won't open. I can hear a distant voice singing. Also, this door and the other door on the other side don't physically make sense because of how big the room is on the other side of the big door. I can't open this door. There's a sweet smell of perfume coming through the door. Michelle, I heard about your curse, but I didn't think I'd see you here already. Do I know you? It's me, Clarissa. Girl, don't you recognize a friend when you see one? Clarissa? I had no idea. Robin, I can see as a demon, but you? I didn't think that would be your style. And you're right, I'm not a demon. I'm an angel. Don't ever associate with me with Robin ever again. Yuck. Hey, don't talk about Robin like that. Robin is gone. I'm sorry, girl. I get it. This world is mean, and sadly, you'll have to get used to it, too. Now that you're a part of it, I don't know if I ever will. Look at this place. It's infested with demons. Isn't it dangerous for an angel to be here? What are you doing here? I'm glad you asked. I thought I'd finally get rid of Daryl. You've seen Daryl's awful treatment of me. His business practices are sloppy too. It's costing me my reputation. His bar should bring in all kinds of hopeless demons for me to exterminate, but I'm starting to miss my quotas. He caught me extinguishing a demon, and is threatening to kick me out of the bar. Everything that's happened to you is Daryl's fault too. He's bad for business. We need to make him pay. If we can find some way to get rid of him, I think we'd both be better off. And get a little more time to think of a plan. We'll hit him where it hurts. I'll be at the bar tomorrow. Catch up with me there if you're interested. Okay. Distracted? I never take my eye off the ball. I've been hard at work finding you some of the best candidates you've ever had. The new girl's a surefire winner. It's not the candidates, Daryl. The portions for the main meals are smaller than usual. We've not had any new menu items for some time either. The menu has become dull, Daryl. There's a certain experience my fellow kinship expects when residing at the empire of the most powerful demon this side of the world. Yeah, that's right, Daryl. I don't know why I talk like that for Jester, Dan. What does the menu have to do with it? With me? I didn't sign up for that kind of petty work. You're my right hand, Daryl. All of my problems are yours to fix. You've been spending a lot of time in the kitchen as of late. Why not use your familiarity with it to enhance what's available? You must also fix our meat shortage. Demand for both our hotel guests and wholesale buyers are not being met. Yeah, Daryl. Why don't you do your job right for once? I don't know what kind of voice to give him. But I have plans tonight. Not anymore. I expect to see something new to sample on the menu, and our kitchen to be run according to schedule by tomorrow. Okay then. Where's the buffet? I hope I'm not late. Marty's admirer. Oh, the guy from the... Yeah, I didn't know he was something like that. Oh. Whatever the hell this thing is. Yang, miss. I've seen you walk into Marty's shop. You must have been one of those strange ghosts I saw in town earlier. I am no ghost. Ghosts are simple beings with simple purposes and desires. No, no, no. Before you was the great traveling artifact dealer, Dr. T.A.D. for short. T.A.D. for short. I specialize in rare and valuable items. I often trade with Marty online via electronified mail and various electronified online forums. Weren't you meant to meet up with him? I was, but alas, I forgot that Marty is no part of my realm. Thus I am unable to recognize me face to face. I've already booked my stay at the hotel though, so I'll be around town for the next few days regardless. How intriguing. Ooh, that was a big yawn. If you ever pass a peculiar item of note on your travels, do bring them to me, for I can exchange them for the appropriate values in yowzas. Yowzas? Never heard that word before. From the incredible Marty, of course. His influences reach far and wide in the celestial realm. All of your currency is now based on the delightful concept of yowzas. I think he's supposed to be bagged like a goat, but I am not. You can use yowzas to upgrade your capabilities. Artifacts for yowzas, and yowzas for upgrades. It's simple, really. You have anything of note, my new friend? Your patronage is always appreciated. Okay, I hope to see you again, my new friend. Interesting. We'll be taking some time off soon. It's a great spectacle when the Duchess' newest victim is fully taken by the curse. We wouldn't want to miss it when it happens to you, babe. Same thing. And that's his, yeah, this is like 3 liars or whatever. What are you doing here, dead girl? Dead girl? One who's ended up dead is Robin. I was warned about you. I should have listened. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Screw you, Daryl. I'll hope karma finds your ugly ass. Who cares? At least you have friends that can die, Oakley. Oakley is all I've got. If I lose him, I lose everything. I've got bigger problems than you. The Duchess has me under a microscope, and I still need to sort out something from me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. Piss off, will ya? Being the right hand of the Duchess has its perks, but I'm starting to wonder if it's worth it. Where the hell am I supposed to find something new for a bunch of demons to eat? And I still need to sort out something for me and Oakley's anniversary tomorrow. I better not buckle under the pressure. Okay. You must be the Duchess's latest object of desire. What a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we'll become quite acquainted during your eternal stay here. How can I assist you? This is the Hotel of the Duchess, one of the strongest demon empires to exist. Many of our kind come here to engage in a civilized manner, much like how things were for us disgraced ones before the Great Divide. How can I assist you? Oh, there's so much lore to this game. There's so much going on. Have you tried our doorway to your personal living space? You ought to get used to your personal doorway, as it will be the only door you'll ever use once the curse is settled. I'd rather not use that door while I can still avoid it. And I'm afraid you'll have to use our main entrance and find your own way home. How can I assist you? Huh. This place is pretty cool so far. The Duchess is exemplary, an inspiration to all of us disgraced from heaven. Their mission to find love and return to good graces will pave the way for all of us desperate to reconnect with our old forms. How can I assist you? I'll be seeing you. Okay. So, she's trying to find love so that she can get back into her old form, huh? Finding suitable clothes to blend in with civilized demon society was tricky. We've only just arrived here. We've heard great things about the buffet. Apparently the buffet sucks right now. What about over here? There's a contraption blocking this doorway. Okay, and there was no door over... Oh, there is a door over here. The wait times have been dreadful ever since that orange human started working here. Talk about a decline in service. I'll be leaving a formal complaint. It's rude to make me wait. Why does the Duchess think they're... Why does the Duchess think they are the only demon worth of respect? How big is this place? Oh my goodness. There's so many places. Chaos. It's all in chaos. Chief Armando has been unable to prepare the meals on time, so now everything is delayed. If we don't get these tables set quickly, our guests will attempt eating each other. I've seen it happen once before. Please wait outside with the other guest. Nah. We're working hard to keep our visitors satisfied, but it's hard to keep up with the lack of fresh meat coming in. Daryl's been the most frustrating human to work with. I hope he ends up like our last supplier. Even though these dishes are covered, the delicious smell is still strong. Okay, same thing across the whole table. Welcome. You look very fresh. We can try to find a slot for you at the buffet today, but you might have to wait until tomorrow. Jester. Scram, little lady. I am practicing for my performance tomorrow. Sort of a big deal around here. Disturbing me during my rehearsals could have ruined the entire show. Good luck. Luck. Luck has nothing to do with it. I'm a trained entertainer. Everything you see before you is skill-based. There's a real craft required to put on a show like this. Okie dokie then. There's a note here, advertising something. Need to send a message to the underworld, or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free though. Find me at any post box and we can sort out your postage membership. Discounts for first-time members this week only. Creed. Huh. Hello, bird. Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavorful, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would if Chef Armando was given quality meats and seasonings. Chef Armando can't even get into his own kitchen. Daryl's backlog of shipments have completely cluttered the space. The energy of the kitchen is most important when creating culinary masterpieces. Chef Armando can't work until it has been cleared. Huh. You there. Are you the latest shipment to come in? Quickly, turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. You barely have anything to work with anyway. Daryl's supply continues to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food. Chef Armando has a list of underworld-class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy, something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. These items can give the menu the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for. Oh, he wanted the pickles. With these ingredients, this kitchen will be the best that the demon world has to offer. Is that what your guests actually want? It is. They simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate, hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purse of Yaz's would open generously for anyone who could supply my needs. Man, I'm really sad that I wasted the pickles now. Oh well, I guess. I should head home. Yeah, go ahead and leave. I'm pretty sure we're done here. A walk home is far from here. I don't think it would be safe, especially after what happened to Robin. If Robin could have been taken so easily, what chance do I have? Maybe I can call a taxi to come pick me up? Need to make a call? I can do that for you. I recognize that voice. You're the operator. Oh. Operator, what I heard on the red phone. You're as clever as they come, Michelle. It's dangerous out there at this time of night. You can ride with me. I'm headed where you're going. How do you know where I'm going? Because I know you, Michelle. We have a lot to catch up on. You want your ex back, right? I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Let's take my car, shall we? Does she want her ex back? I mean, it seems like she does. That's a hell of a car there. What do you want from me? I bet you have everyone whispering in your ear, telling you how to handle your current predicament. You're a very special person in a very special position. That gives you options, Michelle. I just saw Robin mauled before my own eyes. I don't really care how special I am right now. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. But what if all of this pain could bring back the person you love the most? Your ex, Leslie, has left you behind, hasn't she? She's an okay actress. She's done alright, snagging the role in, what's it called? Dying Petals? I can get her back for you. Her career doesn't have to go that far. I may be able to make some changes. All of your pain gone, in the safety of her arms. I'll give you the chance to defeat your pursuer, the Duchess, in a way no one else can. What? How? And why? Your act of heroism will not only save the rest of your little town friends, but also take a massive thorn out of my side. Your ex always said you were never able to grow. Now is your chance. Become the hero you were meant to be. Grow into the woman your ex can love. Escape this curse, destroy the demon, and ride away with your princess. What do you say? Want to join forces? Very well. I wouldn't want to pressure you. Sleep on it. I'll check in with you tomorrow, just in case you change your mind. I'll drop you off at the church. Since you managed to get Robin killed, you're the best person to break the news to their partner, Benedict. I'll see you around, Michelle. Lucy? Oh, that makes sense. That really does make sense. I understand that Robin is finally dead. Thank the devil. Go to the church. Benedict will be there, and he'd want to know. No, we'll need him on our side. If you ever want to go through with my proposition. What will I even say to Benedict when I see him? Meeting him for the first time and I have to tell him that his partner of hundreds of years is suddenly gone? And that it was my fault? That's for you to figure out. My proposition still stands. Don't wait too long, though. You've not got a lot of time left. The gate is chained shut. There's a padlock with a keyhole. Ah. I kind of assumed it was the church on this side. Oh, you can't go over there? Invisible walls? Come on. I'm guessing same. Yep, same over there. I really like this aspect of it. Like the pretty stereotypical survival horror camera, but then you can go into a first-person mode like that. It's nice. I like it a lot. The entrance to the church crypt? It's sealed and I have no good reason to go in here. Okay, fine then. We won't go in there. The character design of this game is immaculate. I love it. Also, it's really funny to me that Daryl is not like a demon or an angel. Scared spirit. It's safe in the church. The demons can't eat me here with Benedict keeping watch. Why would anyone go outside? Ooh, I like that I'm so bored sitting inside. I miss the world I used to belong to. Perhaps I can find the strength to go out again. Well, I'm interested in the pictures and whatnot, so... A candle stand. It's not been used for some time. A painting of a forlorn being. Okay then. Are these anything that I need to look at? No. I kind of assumed they weren't, but gotta check everything in this kind of game. An old community notice board. It's seen better days. I feel sorry for that repenting demon. You can feel the anguish he's going through. I'm offering a prayer for him. Would you like to join me? I can feel the pain. I must endure the pain to make up for my sins. Is it working? Anything. I'll do anything to rejoin the Holy Ones. They must see my dedication. This altar has a decorative cloth. The embroidery is intricate. There's a note on the board. It has come to my attention that various angels in this particular area have taken to mixing with the darkness, i.e. demons. Let me remind you that this activity is unacceptable and will result in harsh consequences. I will be around this location for the next few days to enforce due punishment to repeat offenders. Beloved. Okay. Oh, I'm inside the table. There's a note here advertising something. Need to send a message to the underworld? Okay, it's the same thing. I guess I should go check out these things too. The painting has been vandalized with the word disgraced written over it. Yeah, and the plaque has been cut out. That's the same thing. This altar has lost whatever glory it used to have. Oh, the third eye thing is really interesting too. These wooden pews have rotted significantly. It looks like someone's here, but it's hard to focus on them. They have a computer. Hello? Are you Benedict? You're right on time. My calculations accounting for your past behaviors predicted that we'd cross paths at this point. Robin always talks about you, Michelle. I bet it's nothing good. You're a good friend to them. Better than you think. I can't be that good of a friend. I didn't know what to do. It was all so sudden. Robin was only trying to help me. Stupid curse. He only came along to help me. If I wasn't cursed, then none of this would have happened. This is all my fault. Jill, please get up. I'm sorry, but Robin wasn't down there only to help you. So Robin died because I got in the way? Please don't be so hard on yourself. It's not what you think. I did. Your partner of however many years. Don't you care? Robin's not... dead. What the hell, Michelle? I'm not dead. It was not pleasant, but I did not die. Robin, you're alive? Of course I am. Don't act so surprised. You think I would die that easily, Michelle? That would be such a rubbish way to go. No way I'd let myself have such a pathetic end. Anyway, let's see you've met Benedict. The smartest angel you'll ever meet. I wasn't expecting Benedict to be an angel. How does that work between the two of you? It doesn't. Not how we want it to, anyway. That's why I was at the station in the first place. Michelle, I've applied some of my strongest formulas to your history, and the results have been astounding. You can deeply alter the future of celestial beings, all within the next few days. Including the fate of Robin and me. I didn't want to get you involved initially. The station has proven me wrong. You're strong, Michelle, and we can use your help. For now, let's try and focus on what we need to sort out your curse. Benedict will be able to punch in some numbers and figure out how you can survive this whole ordeal. It'll take some time. You should go back home and rest. Meet me here tomorrow. Tomorrow? I'll have the results by then. Oof. This key will open the gate back to town in the churchyard. Alright. If you have any other questions, I'll be here. Sorry about what happened to Robin. It's fine. It's difficult to take Robin down. It wouldn't be the first time they had to fight their way out of a demon's stomach either. Robin is comically clumsy, but they always pull through together. Pull through together, we will succeed in finding the relic. What about you and Robin? I've known Robin since before they were a demon. Before? What were they before being a demon? I can't imagine them as anything else now. I noticed that humans have a very binary view of how demons and angels are meant to look and behave. It's less about how a being is and more about what changes they undergo. Demons tend to have an unresolved sense of self, more so than any other person you might have met. It's not my place to say what's happened. Robin can tell you, when you're ready to talk about it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Sure. So much dialogue in this game. You would think I'd have a lot of time on my hands having to guard a door all day long, but no. Ever since humans came up with the idea of computers, Heaven has found a way for me to do additional tasks remotely. That's awful. It's not so bad. I get to do things like help lost kittens find new homes, prevent accidental deaths, and play solitaire. Guarding a door without a computer? Did you know I invented the word boredom? It's true. Is there anything else you want to ask? It can be. I won't lie. But does that make it wrong? I don't believe so. What makes it dangerous? Love changes us. It's not known what happens exactly, but I do know that loss of power is an effect. There are rumors that when an angel and demon fall in love, eventually they both become human. Does that scare you? Yes. If we become human, then we'll have a human lifespan. We'll die. Robin will die. It hurts to imagine it, but it hurts more to imagine living without them. Why not stay with Robin in the church forever? Robin can't stay here for too long. He'll start to break out in hives. What about a human and a demon? I know why you're asking. I would discourage the notion, but I do understand it. I'm not entirely sure what would happen with a human and demon. I've never run any calculations on such a situation before. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? If that was a good idea, I would have suggested it. Destroying the Duchess might give me the courage to get my ex back. Besides, aren't angels meant to vanquish evil? We each have our own purpose. Generally, I try to protect and undo harm, not dole out vigilante justice. Behaving in such a way normally has the opposite effect of what you wish to happen. Right? But maybe this is still an opportunity we can take advantage of? Could we use the Duchess instead? I don't understand your angle here. This is our shot to get on the Duchess's good side. They could give us whatever we wanted. I can't be the only one who finds that appealing. It doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. I suppose that you already have your own demon you can boss around. What's that supposed to mean? Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Get some rest, Michelle. Come back and see me tomorrow. Benedict will stay up until Benedict will stay up until he figures this out. You should go home and recharge. Huh. Large computer servers. They make quite a hum. Interesting. So it seems we kind of have two paths that we can follow. I am still quite mad that I gave the pickles to that one guy. You've become an embarrassment. Look at yourself. Your halo is such an awful condition. I won't be able to keep this up for much longer. But he's the love of my life. I love him. I mean, I hate him too, but I definitely do love him. I can't abandon him, especially when he needs me most. He's abandoned you. Hasn't he forbidden you to see him? This is the perfect chance to right your wrongs. Your exile from heaven can still be overturned. Kick your bad habits to the curb and leave him behind. You're hardly recognizable as an angel anymore. You're weak and changing too rapidly. Change. Of course he changes me. Isn't that the purpose of love? That's why I need him. If I wanted more of the same, I would keep my own company. It's not that bad. Never mind. I think I'm gonna be sick. Bastard. I miss him. I hate him. I've been sent to clean up this shithole of a town for a few days. You can clean up your act before I leave. I'll put in a good word for you. Otherwise, what's going on here? She can see us. She must be one of those cursed humans. What a pain. Let's go before things get more complicated than they have to. Oh, okay then. And they're gone. Okay, just change shunts. Yeah. Tab. Use. Use the churchyard key. Yay, the gate's unlocked. I know it's dangerous to be out this late, but I need something to do. My life is so boring. I can't stand it. I figured if I could get kidnapped too, I could see what all the fuss is about. I wish I was an interesting person with a life full of drama and excitement. Like Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rogue. I don't know about that, my guy. Really? You're trying to get kidnapped? Postman Creed. Careful, I'm doing my deep breathing techniques. This part of me delivery route is the worst. Delivery route? Aren't you a demon? Yeah, and check it. I'm a postman too. Ain't it cool? I deliver all sorts for us non-human types. I usually wait for the human postman most of the time, though. I gotta grab celestial letters quick from the postbox when he opens it up, if you know what I mean. Postman Creed is what they call me. I never would have guessed being a postman was a thing demons would do. Why do they call you Postman Creed? No idea, mate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to my deep breathing. Okay. My favorite greasy spoon. Oakley runs this diner. It'll be open tomorrow. Disgruntled demon. It used to be easy to find a midnight snack any day of the week. Since the Duchess started snatching up humans left and right from this area, everyone stays indoors. The powerful ones always make it. Though, tough for us. Little guys. I guess I can always eat at Oakley's. Okay. Leave me alone. I have enough messes to clean up around here. How anyone can stand this place is beyond me. This is a hub for unruly angels, and it turns out 2 counts of inappropriate mixing and 1 angel unable to meet her demon-extinguishing quota. I particularly need to keep my eye on Shmuel. Shmuel? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Huh. It's been boarded properly this time. Good. I don't know if that's good. Congrats on surviving your first night. What can I do for you? It's a bit late to talk to someone so boring. Let's keep this brief. Wow. Sure thing, sweetness. That was a messed up thing to say. It's too late to talk to someone so boring? Man, that's just rude. Okay, normal person. Hey, love. You look exhausted. All those scrapes and cuts, especially the one on your forehead. You must have had an exciting night. What a shame. I thought you were finally starting to live a little after, your bad breakup. But surely the day couldn't have been that bad. It was about as bad as it could get. Oh, love. I'm sorry. Want to talk about it? Another time. I need to catch up on some sleep. Well, we need to have a proper chinway sometime. It's been a while since we've had a good gossip sesh. I have a lovely black dress that arrived in my shop today. It would be perfect for you. I guess I could go and try it on, even if I can't afford to buy it. I'll be seeing you around then, love. Ramen lives here. The optimal location. Okay, it's all gonna be the same stuff. I have no reason to keep checking those doors. That means there's just a wall there. Okay. Do 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 do. Walking upstairs. Okay. It's a mop and bucket. I was like, is that a shovel? Care to join me? I'd rather not. Your hesitation indicates that you might be so inclined with enough convincing. Spending more time together would help you make the right choice far more quickly. The link from my hotel door to your room will make visitations far more efficient. This is going way too fast. Whatever happened to the art of courting? Is this it? Is my time up to you? Not yet. It takes a few days for my affection to really sink in. I do, however, like to check on the progress of my darlings before our eternal matrimony is settled. Come sit. Do you love me yet? What? Who or what even are you? I've never heard of a demon that looks for love. Aren't you complicating your role a bit? Normally the stories talk about stealing souls and torture, not speed dating. We demons all want souls for something. I happen to need love, and you show the signs of someone who can give that to me. In a mere few days, you'll belong to me, Michelle. There's so much fun to be had. Eventually, you will love me. I believe you can. You can. I have to. Why are you so desperate for love? And why do you think I, of all people, can give it to you? It's an empty existence without it. You and I are the same. We both had it. Then it was taken from us. It leaves a festering wound where its exit remains. Human hearts have the power to heal. Your pain is fleeting. Your mind can change. I need that. You've lost love like I have. There's no coming back from that alone. I need something to fix it. I've been looking for some time, and there's something special about you. I just had a thought. Not really about... well, somewhat about this. I'm pretty sure her and the Weak Angel, or them and the Weak Angel, the Duchess and the Weak Angel, I'm pretty sure, are used to be in a relationship. But also, I think I might have needed that halo that I sold. The whole pickle incident had made me start thinking, because I can obviously pick up stuff that I don't need until later, and use it before I need it. I think I might have needed that halo, the old halo that I sold, to give to, oh, I don't know why I'm blanking on her name right now. The friend who's dating the angel in the computer. I guess we'll see. I may have already fucked myself over in this game pretty hard. You will be. I'll make sure of it. I have an overpriced apartment, an underpaid job, and boots 5 years out of fashion. I've got nothing to lose, and I will fight till every fingernail falls off. I'm bored. Next time, it would be in your best interest to be more entertaining. Yeah, it would. I didn't get to see any of the other options. That sucks. Well, I guess we just go ahead and sleep. Yep. Get some rest. After all that, I'm still sleeping in my own bed like it's another normal day. I wonder what Leslie would think, if she even thinks about me anymore. How am I meant to process this all? All the friends I thought I knew have these hidden parts of their lives I've never seen before. I almost lost Robin, too. Robin's what I was talking about. I think we might have needed that halo. It's an artifact. They've been looking for an artifact. I'm pretty sure I even found it in the subway where they were looking for the artifact. Now there are new faces to get familiar with. The Duchess. I've not had anyone's attention for so long. Love is terrifying. Maybe this isn't as bad as it seems. I know a way out of this curse. If I stick to the plan, this will be over in a few days and I can return to my normal life. It can't get any worse than it is. Oh, I forgot what voice I gave this guy. It will get worse, Michelle. I think it was like this. You won't have any use of your dreams either. So let's cut this one short. Oh. That's messed up, Dream Eater. Day 2. Am I gonna start off in the shop again? I'm assuming so. Lucy. Hey, Lucy. I heard Robin survived. You didn't get them killed after all. How delightful. I always knew that you were the smart one out of all your friends, which should make working with me a breeze. Have you thought any more of our chat last night? Are you ready to get Leslie back? Time isn't on our side right now, Michelle. My offer still stands, but it won't be available forever. I'll see you again, hopefully before you've screwed anything up permanently. I just don't think I'm going to work with them. What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second. Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well. He sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl is trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I tell him myself. I don't have time to argue with him. Okay. I know I haven't been able to convince you, but I'll continue to keep track of your progress. There may still be time if you play your cards right. If you're not careful, you might ruin your chances altogether. It's all in your hands now. A real shame, too. No one else is giving you a better chance to survive. Robin has a solution too. Robin is out of her depth. They can't see past their mission to free Benedict. They're sloppy, and they'll fuck it up and screw you over all in one go. I know what I'm doing. Help Robin, but only because it will help yourself. Okay then. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry, but I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I still had a few good years left in me. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest a lovely lady in such as yourself in the headlines today? Yeah, sure. The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda, though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed. Some of Matilda's fans are hiding out hope that the artist hold up creating her next album and will make an eventful return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us on his own grief for Matilda in his latest solo gig. Donovan. That's not right. Such a young talented artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility and has instead gone out of public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Okay. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as local authorities fail to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who would like to remain anonymous, that has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city. It's bad demon juju. I've peeked into one of those so-called places of interest, and you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Okay. Fresh quality cuts, unlike anything you have ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs, and you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah. Meat Mania. Daryl. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. Okay. Meat Mania. Daryl's branding is certainly something. It sure is. I think I'll finish off talking to everyone on the street and then save and end off this one.
Oh no.
I won't believe this. Daryl's completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am. Open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you two. I truly am. But that doesn't help me. If you don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would have the leave the bar free for me to take over, in a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire, and I take over the bar, then demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What ought to have been done a long time ago. Daryl is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting in any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all the things holy? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Daryl is beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is, it'll still need someone with a connection to the Duchess Empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help, girl. Are you in? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knock down a peg? I don't know. Everyone has the chance to become a better person. What if we tried that angel instead? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all of this in the first place, remember? Earl, you're too soft. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right and wrong than you do. Trust me on this one. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? I don't know. Seems kind of bad to be just like trying to kill off humans and stuff. I've been waiting here for over an hour. Violet being a no-show is a major violation. Where did that Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? I doubt that's gonna happen, my guy. Michelle, is there a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of the lowlives. How's your journey going? It's progressing? Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try and hype myself up. It's my last day before I have my time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow. So if you anything posting, you better do it today. Never mind. Okay, I got a couple places to go. But for now, save. Oh, there's a lot to this game. I'm glad I decided to do longer episodes. because I feel like the shorter episodes would have been a lot less interesting, although it is mostly me just talking to people and like doing voices and such. I'm not sure if people really care about that. Oh well, though. If you enjoyed this episode, maybe think about liking and subscribing. And if you didn't, you should probably dislike. That's what the button's there for. I'll see you all in the next one.